Recently, oversharing has become a norm, and it's easy to forget the value of privacy. We've all been there, scrolling through social media, seeing people post about every little thing, from their morning smoothie to their latest drama. But let's hit pause for a moment. Keeping certain things private is a superpower. Think of it as your secret ingredient for a happier, more balanced life. Today, we will be exploring 8 things that elegant women keep private, and why you might want to follow their lead. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Number 1. Personal finances. Let's start with a topic that makes people squirm: money. But let's get one thing straight. Money talks, but it definitely shouldn't shout. Elegant women know this well. You won't catch them boasting about their latest investment win, their paycheck, or even how much they splurged on that must-have designer bag. Discussing finances openly can invite all sorts of unwanted attention, envy, judgment, and let's be real, it's just not classy. Let's break it down. Sharing your income, your bank balance, or even the size of your savings account isn't just tacky, it's risky. Not only can it come across as bragging or a bid to appear superior, but it also puts a big target on your back for those who might want to take advantage. It's like handing out a key to your private vault, something no one needs access to. And what if someone pops the money question? First off, that's just plain rude. But instead of getting flustered, take a page from the elegant playbook. Politely sidestep the question. A simple, "I prefer not to discuss my finances," is all you need. Your money is your business, and keeping it that way is both smart and sophisticated. Number 2. Romantic relationships. When it comes to sharing details about your love life, it's a very personal decision. We're all adults here, capable of deciding how much we want to reveal. But here's the thing. While sharing is natural, oversharing can be unwise. Let's be honest. It's common for women to discuss their relationships with close friends. I used to do it myself. But one day, I realized that some things should remain private, out of respect for the relationship and for the other person involved. Trust is key here. Can you really trust everyone with your deepest secrets? Now, imagine those secrets involving your partner, the person closest to you. It feels a bit disrespectful, doesn't it? And let's not forget that what goes on between you and your partner isn't anyone else's business. Sharing general things? Sure, it shows that no relationship is perfect, and it's healthy to be vulnerable, but you must understand where to draw the line. Because once something is shared, you can't take it back. This is just my perspective, but it's something worth considering. Number 3. Family drama. Family drama. Everyone's got it, but not everyone needs to know about it. Elegant women are masters at keeping family matters out of the spotlight. Whether it's a sibling squabble or a disagreement over Sunday dinner, they handle it with grace and keep it private. Why? Because they value their family's dignity and understand that airing dirty laundry only leads to more wrinkles. By keeping family issues within the family, they avoid the pitfalls of gossip and keep the peace at home. Number 4. Someone else's confidential information. We all know that elegant ladies never gossip, at least not in a harmful way. But let's be real, there are 2 types of gossip, and it's worth knowing the difference. There's the idle gossip we all engage in from time to time, which is usually harmless. This is when you're chatting with a friend and they ask, "How's Jane doing?" And you respond, "Oh, Jane's great. She's doing this and that." It's general, it's neutral, and it's not crossing any lines. But then there's the other kind, the kind you definitely want to avoid: malicious gossip. This is when someone shares confidential information with you, and instead of locking it in the vault, you spill the beans to your friends for a bit of entertainment. Maybe it's a juicy secret or a personal detail that someone trusted you with, and now it's making the rounds as the latest hot topic. Not cool, right? Even worse is when you hear a rumor, and without any evidence, you decide it must be true and pass it on as fact. This kind of gossip is toxic, not just for the person you're talking about, but for you too. Remember, what you put out into the universe has a way of coming back around, so keep your karma clean and think twice before you engage in this kind of talk. How you speak about others, especially behind their backs, says a lot about you, so let's keep it classy and steer clear of the toxic gossip mill. After all, true elegance is about lifting others up, not tearing them down. Number 5. Luxury purchases. We've all seen it. The social media post featuring a brand new luxury handbag with the hashtag blessed. But here's the twist. Elegant women enjoy their luxuries without the need to flaunt them. They understand that true luxury is about personal enjoyment, not public validation. Whether it's a designer dress, a gourmet meal, or a dream vacation, they indulge with intention and keep the details to themselves. By not broadcasting their spending habits, they sidestep envy and maintain a sense of understated elegance. So, the next time you treat yourself to something special, relish the experience privately. You don't need to post it to prove it. Number 6. Good deeds. Good deeds. They're like little rays of sunshine you spread around the world. Many people talk about how important it is to give back, whether it's serving the community, helping others, or donating money, and they're absolutely right. Giving back is a beautiful thing, but here's the kicker. True elegance lies in doing it quietly, without making it a spectacle. Think about it. When you donate to charity, you're doing it because it feels good, because it's the right thing to do, and because you genuinely want to make a difference. The last thing you want is to turn a selfless act into a self-serving moment. There's something so much more rewarding about knowing you've helped someone without needing to broadcast it to the world. Sure, some people might feel the urge to share their good deeds, almost like collecting points in the game of life. But here's a little secret from the elegant playbook. Discretion is key. The real magic of giving comes from the quiet satisfaction of knowing you've made a difference, not from the applause you might get. So, if you're giving to charity or lending a hand to those in need, keep it on the down low. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and trust that the universe sees and appreciates your generosity, even if no one else does. After all, the most graceful acts are the ones done without any expectation of recognition. Number 7. Personal beliefs. A common mistake that I keep seeing over and over is when people share their personal opinions without thinking twice, especially on hot-button topics like religion, politics, or socially taboo subjects. Here's the thing. As modern, elegant ladies, we want to avoid stirring the pot unnecessarily. Why? Because these topics can easily offend others and spark disagreement, turning what could have been a pleasant conversation into an awkward, tension-filled situation. Elegance is about being mindful and considerate of the people around you. This doesn't mean you can't have opinions. Of course you can, but it's about choosing the right time and place to share them. Before diving into a heated discussion, take a moment to think it through. Is this the right setting? Will my words contribute to a positive conversation, or might they create discomfort? It's all about picking your battles wisely. Reading the room is crucial. If you're in a mixed group with varying backgrounds and beliefs, it might be best to steer clear of those sensitive subjects. Instead, focus on topics that bring people together, not drive them apart. There's a certain grace in knowing when to speak up and when to hold back, and that's a big part of what makes someone truly elegant. Number 8. Moments of vulnerability. Even the most poised and composed women have moments of vulnerability, but you won't see them broadcasting their struggles to the world. Elegant women understand that vulnerability is a natural part of life, but they choose to share it selectively with those who truly care. By keeping their most personal challenges private, they protect themselves from judgment and allow themselves the space to heal and grow in their own time. It's not about putting up a front, it's about being mindful of who you let into your inner world. So, whether you're going through a tough time or just need a moment to recharge, Remember that it's okay to be vulnerable, but it's also okay to keep that vulnerability close to your heart. All right, ladies, we've covered a lot of ground today, diving into the world of what elegant women keep private. Remember, it's not about hiding who you are, it's about choosing what parts of your life you want to keep just for yourself. Elegance is as much about what you choose to share as it is about what you choose to keep close to your chest. So, as you go about your day, think about the power of privacy and how it can shape not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little elegance in their life. And as always, stay classy, stay thoughtful, and until next time, keep shining.